exactly. But we'll move on anyway to our second last topic of tonight's show. And this is coming in from OlympicChannel.com. We're not talking about sports. Well, we are in a way, but it's a biopic. And it's Dhyan Chand's biopic film on hockey wizard, expected in 2022. Now, John, we both like biopics. We like sporting biopics as well.
Yes.
And this movie has been produced by Ronnie Scrivala. The casting is still undecided. Now, I'm just going to read this. It's a very short article, but it kind of gives you an idea of the person it's going to be homing in on, and it's the 3-time Olympic gold medalist Dhyan Chand. It is all set to be born again on the silver screen. Titled Dhyan Chand, the biopic on the Indians hockey legend, will go to production from next year and is expected to hit the theatres in 2022. The actors are yet to be named. To be produced by well-known media entrepreneur Ronnie Scrivala, the Bollywood film will be directed by, it's Abhishek Chobe, who has co-written the screenplay. Dhyan Chand's son, Ashok Kapoor, an Olympic medalist and World Cup winner, was understandably drawn by the filmmaker's passion for the project. Again, John, that's very important when they're doing a biopic, is to get, obviously, the approval of the estate. There is no better hockey player to date in the world like 3-time Olympic gold medalist Dhyan Chand. Ashok Kapoor said the genius of Dhyan Chand and his achievements will be seen by the world and by the family. And I are thrilled to be part of this. Now, it was a tweet that Ronnie Scrivala did put out on Twitter on his official account, saying 1,500 plus goals, 3 Olympic gold.
1,500? That's not what I read.
That's according to him. Here. 3 Olympic gold medalists and a story of India's pride. It gives us immense pleasure to announce our next with Abhishek Chobe, a biopic on the hockey wizard of India. Hashtag Dhyan Chand. What's your thoughts on this, John? Because
I think he's telling porky pies. That's my first thought.
Yeah.
Because it says on Wikipedia, and I know Wikipedia is not the source of authentic information that can be changed easily, but they say here, because I looked this guy up, he's very interesting. Yeah. He scored 570 goals in 185 matches according to his autobiography goal. So someone's added a 1 on at the end of that.
It could be a typo.
It's almost like Harshad Mehta.
The books.
Sitaraman. Sort of forging the numbers. It's a little bit dodgy there, but Johnny, very, very interesting guy, man. I'm reading up on him. They name the National Sports Day in India every year after him. So this guy has a real impact on sport over in India. He's a bit of an interesting figure. He came from a Rajput family, they says. 3 Olympic gold medals, as she did say. Not only that, his son has won. He's a medalist as well. I don't know if he's a gold medalist, but he's an Olympic medalist. So, and a World Cup winner. So, interesting sports family again. I keep making connections to other Indian stuff that we've seen, but Dangal, one man, I think he was a silver medalist, his 2 daughters become gold medalists in wrestling. It's something interesting about that sort of thing when it's a real story, a biopic, and you've got this acclaimed family, not just one man, but his actual son going on to success too.
Ronnie Scrivala actually said that there couldn't have been a greater underdog story than Dhyan Chand, and I can't wait to bring this film to the audiences. So he's very passionate, very excited about this project, and I can't wait as well, John.
That's what you need.
I don't know about yourself if you got it in school. I probably went to a slightly posher school than yourself, John. And we did hockey, and I loved playing the game. Absolutely, just
played it briefly, Steve, on Red Ash.
It was very, same here.
Not the surface.
We weren't that posh with Red Ash, but it was a very enjoyable sport, John. It's a great sport to watch as well, but I think it's one of those sports that it's more enjoyable to play than actually spectating. Yeah.
I hate watching it, but it's great playing it.
Yeah.
And I don't want to start speaking about cricket because I know Indian people love cricket. I'm good friends with an Indian chap from Hyderabad, Andhra Pradesh, and he regaled me of stories about cricket. So I know they love cricket. We're okay with it. We're shite at it though. So we don't like speaking about things we're crap about. Crap at football too though, but you won't shut up about that. So slightly contradicting myself. But Stephen, you're right. It's a great sport, and it's something that can maybe transition well over the big screen too. It's something that can be captured well in terms of cinematography. So certain sports are hard to capture. Yep. I mean, you wouldn't think wrestling would be a sport that'd be hard to, it'd be easy to capture, but they've done a great job in Dangal of the little slow motion shots. So that's something that would be even easier to capture. And in fact, he's saying it's a great underdog story too. That's always interesting when you've got a biopic of this nature. Seeing a rags to riches tale, and this guy going from probably nothing. I don't know enough about him to know that he came from nothing, but becoming a man who has his name sort of in the national sports day of a country the size of India, that is some success story. Yeah. And again, the family that he's obviously he's had, man. His son's an equally successful guy. So this will be the second sports biopic, apparently. They've done another one. I think this may be Ronnie Scrivala, who's actually done another sports biopic. So this guy has previous for making decent sports biopics. And there's always something, Stephen, you're right about biopics. I love watching sports biopics in particular, though. The one about Clough, Brian Clough one. There's been umpteen over the course.
I liked Race. That was an amazing one.
Race, yeah.
I did a review on that a few years ago. But you're right. It's something very interesting about sports biopics. I think just sort of rags to riches, the underdog story. It's always
Cool Running, Stephen. It's not. It's kind of a comedy one, but it was still a great movie.
Yeah.
A Jamaican bobsleigh team.
Some factual stuff was happening in that film anyway, based on obviously what happened, But I'll keep my eye out for this because this is right down my street, John. I know you will as well, and certainly once we get a trailer out as well, I'm thinking that far ahead. I just can't wait to see how it's presented as well. But I'm looking forward to it. But we'll watch this space. We're going to just move on to our final topic.